Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the welcome back to EFC TV. This is the match reaction. That's the match reaction here. But can I be low to guys? Sorry guys, camera's a bit low. So this is this is the match reaction to obviously this match reaction to Liverpool 1, Everton 1. We'll get to that in a minute. Obviously, he wants to see great video. He wants to see great video content like of match previews, match reactions, Smash That M shows, and other great videos as well like that. And he also wants to see exclusive videos like of Smash That M show and topics. Obviously, great videos like that as well. Obviously, you want to see great videos as well as like that. But you know what? Like it absolutely really saves channels go right in massively. Helps channels does. The channel keep going, helps improve, get better. It helps channel out massively, so I'd really appreciate it as well. I'd really appreciate the support. So helps channel keep going, improves it. Obviously makes it better as you were, and still that really I really would appreciate it as well. So yeah, as I said before, yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Obviously, yeah, we'll get into it now. Obviously YouTube.com. Obviously, yeah. Obviously getting to the I was getting to the games off now. Okay, that's it. I was forgetting. Obviously start 11. Obviously that Moyes went. Obviously he went with Pickford, Mykolenko, Brantwaite, Tarkowski, or Brien. Just gueye, James Garner, Alecaraz, Doucoure, Harrison, and Beto. You're thinking, okay, you know what? The start 11 isn't. It's probably the best we can have because again, we haven't got that much of a great squad. We have got players who are good, but not many quite ones. So yeah, you got a gueye England for that. Was it run for the first stuff? No, let's start the first stuff here. Was it? It's about. I'm gonna say you know, I thought the first off, we started the first off quite well. We were going for creating chances. Trying to get a goal against Liverpool, which I thought it was good to see his great chance against Liverpool because we don't always do it. But I thought, it's good to see us do that. I thought it was going to be good we actually went and did that. But I also thought, I think also Liverpool did have a few chances to re-get a goal, but again, Pickford did absolutely really well, kept it out a few good times the first off where I think Liverpool had a few chances as well in the first off to get a goal, but again, to Pickford again, he did an absolutely brilliant job, absolutely amazing job keeping it out. As long as he did, I was like, wow, yeah, that's why he's England #1 because of that. That's why when people say, oh, why is England #1? That's why he does stuff like that. That's what gets you that thing. It's like that thing goes, oh yeah, that's why he's good, and that's what I think. Rambling on something else, but yeah, that's just one of us. Anyway, rambling on a bit about something now. Anyway, around the 11th minute, Tarkowski gets around the 11th minute, Tarkowski gets a yellow card for a really, if you know what, because one, I've seen the highlights of. I see. Was the highlight? Yeah, but okay, let's go. So that's what I was going. Yeah. I don't want to do that. Then weird. Anyway, part of that. He goes, yeah. Anyway, well, it's a bit weird then. He goes, yeah. Around the 11th minute, so I can see gets a foul. See, first. Well, I think the tackle he did was. It did look like a tackle that was meant to really injure hurt the player. Really, I thought, you know what, I've never torn him. I don't like saying I don't, but he kind of deserved a red card for it. But I see where I got. And you know what, I've never torn him. You know what, I thought that foul really should have been a red card because again, what he did, it did seem like a nasty horrible tackle, really. And it did come across a bit like that. So again, maybe that's my opinion. Maybe that's just my personal opinion. That I think he should have got a red card for that. You know what? I've never told him. I don't like to say it, so I don't. But he did deserve to get a red card for that, really. And as long as I don't like to say it because I don't, but he kind of did deserve a red card for it. Sorry, but yeah, we did. He goes, yeah. 11 minutes. 11 minutes, and around the 29th minute, Beto gets a yellow card for time wasting. Basically, I don't know how and why he got for that. I just don't get it. Listen, I get that time wasting is a part of the Premier League and football now. I get to do, but even against like Liverpool, that happens. It's just like, and I think Liverpool, they probably get away with it more than anyone else. But it's just, it's really annoying because it's like, oh my god, like right. Obviously, yeah, but obviously, they go. Okay, so. Obviously, so I admit, yeah, but okay, so I was trying to admit, Garner. Obviously, I was trying to admit that happens, yeah, but I'll see it later on. But I think something else later on, not like I see it later on. I think obviously that's the first off one. I thought, you know what, we did create some, we had some really good chances to get a goal, but their goalkeeper, I think it's Callahan, his name. So obviously he kept it out a few good times. He did, but obviously kept it out a few good times. Then obviously half time, Liverpool 0, Everton. And you think, you know what? In second half we can have no goal. Liverpool, maybe we can get another good chance. Maybe we'll get a goal here, or maybe get a goal. Maybe we'll get a win here, a result, or point whatever. But you can get it happen. Oh yeah, it starts. I was getting whatever. Obviously, starts second half. I thought in the second half, we weren't as good attacking. I think defensively we were solid. I think attacking and defensively, but I think in the first half, attacking and defensively we were good. But I thought in the second half, again, I say second half, yeah, but I also thought in the second half, defensively, attackingly, I thought attackingly we weren't as good, and defensively we weren't as good, because again we were good but not as good as the first half really. But again, personally I thought, it didn't look like we didn't look the same side. It was weird, maybe it was, I don't know, but it just maybe the tiredness or something, I don't know, but it just maybe it seemed a bit like that, so who knows really. But yeah, it's a really odd one really to pronounce. Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah. But okay. But then obviously Liverpool did have a few really good chances to get a goal. But again, Pickford did brilliantly well. Get it again. And I'm thinking, wow, this is why when people say, why is he so good? This is why he just saves this. He knows how it works. So again, he's it's his own thing. I've always said that about players and goalkeepers. I think goalkeepers actually are. Goalkeepers are different with footballers because they're very, they know what they're doing. They're very like God to prove and all stuff. Yeah, it's mad though. Obviously, then I think Liverpool did have a few chances, but again, Pickford did really well. Again, kept it out. Yeah, around the 57th minute, Liverpool have a good chance. I think it was a kick. Obviously. That's a good chance. Now, so around the 57 minutes, around the 57 minutes, Liverpool have a really good chance to get a goal, and Jota goes forward and scores, makes it Liverpool 1, Everton. Now you're thinking, you're just thinking, oh, sorry, almost swore then. Yeah, and then you're thinking, oh, not this again. And then obviously just thinking, oh, not this again. And then obviously just thinking, oh, not this again. You're thinking all the odd work all the odd work we did in the first half, keeping them out defensively, second half, keeping them out as well. All went like that. I was like, oh no, it was so annoying. I was so angry, not angry, God, but I was so disappointed and annoyed that happened. I was like, no, you know what I mean? Like, when you did annoyed about something and angry about it like that, honestly, it's weird. What the weirdest thing ever. Minutes. Yeah, around the 64th minute, Jota gets a yellow card for argument really again. Alright, that's something like that. Often. Obviously, yeah. But it's the thing after they score, obviously they scored, yeah. But after they score, yeah. So after they scored, yeah. But I think after they scored, I thought, you know what, we did have the odd, we did. I think not straight, but I think as obviously the game, we did have the odd good chance to get a goal, but nothing really came off for us. Obviously, I thought something like that happened. Obviously, there was no chance that we could obviously maybe get an equaliser. We can probably get equaliser. I was like, you probably equalise here. Well, I really thought that would happen. Nothing really happened, really. Around the 69th minute, we bring on Ndiaye, makes his return, which he's obviously been out injured for a few months, yeah, because the derby, the goals one, yeah, I don't know. Obviously for Harrison, who you know what? I'm going to say, so I said, you know what? As an Everton, I thought Harrison, you know what, no respect, some person Harrison, no. You know what, I've never told him. Personally, I thought Harrison didn't play really well tonight. I thought I think like he went forward and he just randomly turned around there and waited. I'm like, why are you doing that for? Why are you waiting? Sean Dyche's his name, you don't. I'm sorry, why was he doing it? I'm sorry, I just don't get it. Also, obviously, Yanniv, you know what? Obviously, brings him down. I was like, you know what? Go get him, bring him on a player who could get a chance to score a goal. He's done it for. It's not like he's not done it for. Because I think that so. Yeah, so okay. So I'm gonna say, that's it, yeah, I forgot. Okay. It goes, yeah, but I think obviously after that, I thought Liverpool did have, no, that's gonna go. I think obviously Ndiaye, yeah, but I think after Ndiaye, we did have like the odd chance to get a goal. We had a really close chance, I think, after that to really not after that straight, but it was like a few minutes after that, where we had a chance really to obviously get a goal, where obviously we could have really obviously got a goal, but nothing really obviously came off. Nothing really did come off really, but yeah, I thought we did quite well really keeping it out, but obviously I think they obviously had chances as well later on to get a goal really, but nothing really happened really. Nothing really happened really. Again, in around the 70th minute, Liverpool bring on Nunez for Jota. You're thinking, okay, Nunez, he can't score goals, great words do. Jota. Around the 79th minute, around the 79th minute, we bring on Tim Ireogbunam for James Garner, who, by the way, didn't have a brilliant game of football. I'm sorry, but he didn't. I'm sorry to say this, I really am, but he didn't have a great game of football. Sorry. Anyway, what's happening now? You're thinking, okay, you know what? You're bringing on a player there. So honestly, I apologise. 78, apologise for that. Okay. You know what? You see something like that, and you always say, no, it's check. Oh yeah. Oh, guys, do apologise. I got it wrong. It's actually 78. Apologise for that. Sorry about that. I think I got it wrong. Sorry about that. 78th minute happens. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, because yeah, 78th minute. Also around the same time as well. We also bring on Ash Young for Alcaraz. You know what? I thought Alcaraz did play quite well going forward, creating good chances, creating good chances, try to score a goal. As you know what? Fair enough. I think as you know what? Give him great. He's trying to score. He's trying to create chances to score a goal. As you know what? Go on then, well of doing it, because again, you know what? Against Liverpool, that's not because Liverpool are a team that always seem to score goals quite obviously later on. I think under the manager slot, he's like, he does it like later on us, but I don't. Listen, I don't know because one, I'm not a Liverpool fan, so I don't know, but but yeah, it's yeah. Listen, right, you're a Liverpool fan. Is that who does? Because okay, because one, I've never told him. I'm not a Liverpool fan, so I don't know. But anyway, just for that, so obviously soon comes for that, obviously. Yeah, but I think okay. Well, let's go to your second half of that now. Obviously, I said that. Obviously, I said that was. You know what? But the thing, I think as the game went on, so not when I was. So I was going to say one got, but so okay. So I was going. So I went on. So obviously I went on. You know what? I was never told him. Thought as the game went on, really, I thought we do again. I think we had like we created some good chances like late on towards the end of the game. We created good chances. Obviously, obviously Liverpool did a few good chances obviously as well late on, but to get a goal again, a few of the chances missed or went over the bar. So again, that obviously happened. Oh, is that? Anyway, obviously, is that the phone? Yeah, obviously not game on. And around the 79th minute, we bring on Broja for Beto. I actually thought Broja didn't play as bad as he did. Okay, listen, I'm saying that I'm lying really, but you know what? I've never told you. I actually thought that Broja wasn't like wasn't awful or bad, but he didn't look as good as he normally does, which I was a little bit worried about. I was like, okay, that's a bit worrying there. You're thinking, he's obviously a player that obviously he's been injured. He's just come back in the team. He's obviously on the bench, so you think, you know what? But again, I think like Broja did create one bring good chance to obviously get a goal, but obviously that chance was missed. It went over the bar or hit the bar, or whatever. It went over the ball or either hit the bar or anything like that. Obviously, at that Marine thinking, just the chance to get a goal there would have just, been nice. But again, obviously, wasn't meant to be, as you say. Yeah. Around the 86th minute, Liverpool bring on Gakpo for Diaz. All right, sorry, that's it. Right. Obviously, you got it's right. Sorry, around 86th minute. Obviously, okay. That's around 6 minutes. Around 6 minutes. Yeah, also around 6 minutes. Yeah, and also around 6 minutes. And also around the 86th minute. Pardon, around the 86th minute. Yeah, and also around the 86th minute, we bring on chermiti, obviously, who's been out injured. I believe he's been out. Obviously, I believe he's been out injured. So, obviously, I think yeah. So obviously he comes on. Yeah, but then obviously players been out injured. Chermiti comes on Doucoure, which you can only piss. I thought Doucoure game tonight wasn't very good. It was terrible. His passing wasn't good tonight. I'm thinking, you know what? I think maybe letting him go, not letting him go, but maybe him leaving is probably the best option for him, because he's kind of losing what he had when we signed for Watford at the time. And I was never told him. I love Doucoure, I do, but he's just he's a player that I think, I think he knows his legs are going. He's not going to have what he has anymore, and it's quite sorry to say it, but that's it. Sometimes what happens. Players can go at that. It's sadly, but there you go. Obviously, around 86 minutes. Obviously, around 86 minutes. Around the 98th, but around the 89th, not 88th, but around the 88th minute, Nunez gets a yellow card for time wasting, which, it's something that, I totally agree, because I think, you don't be time wasting, because, I've never told you personally, I don't like time waste. I think the ones that do time waste, just stop doing it, because you just make yourself look, anyway. Listen, I was going to say something else then. I would have come across really badly, someone was going to say it, but yeah, anyway. That's it for, okay. Okay. Obviously time, apologies, guys. Obviously time wasting, yeah. Okay. Then obviously time wasting. Then obviously around the 92nd minute, Liverpool bring on Endo for Salah. You're thinking, no, we're thinking not as a guy, no, and then just happens really. Then obviously full time, Liverpool 1, Everton 0. You know what? Anyway, this obviously we'll get into the video things at the end of the video, and then maybe we'll get into stats in that way. Let's run through. So that's it. Stats we have. That's 6. Obviously, so that's it. So yeah, that's up. So no stacks. No stats. Stats. Yeah. Okay. So this one's one. We'll run through the stats and the stuff that now we're on. That's going on. Okay. So this one's run for the stats and stuff like that now really. I think obviously all or match overview, obviously everything. Obviously ball possession, they obviously had 74% of the ball. Obviously they would, obviously, because obviously playing at home, so obviously to catch that'll be here. Obviously I think obviously all 26%. I think 26% isn't awful. It's not like zero. It's still not great. Then obviously goals, XG, they had 1.39 to our 0.67. Again, not a bad number to really, have, the numbers. It's not bad. It's just a number. There was big chances. There was big chances. They had one to our, obviously, I think they had one chance. They had one big chance to our 2. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, big chances, yeah. And then obviously I think they had one big chance to our 2. Wow, yeah, obviously we had the chance to get a goal, we do. And then obviously total shot, they had 17 to our 5. That's not great start, really, yeah. And then obviously goalkeeper saves, obviously they had 0 to 3. So 3, then obviously corner kicks, they had 11 to our 5. These numbers aren't great, are they? So I was like, it's not great, obviously. And then obviously fouls, we had 7, yeah. And then 7, yeah. And then obviously fouls, they had 7 fouls to our 11, obviously, yeah, because the Tarkowski foul and all the other fouls went obviously as well. So yeah, that would have happened. Then obviously passes, they had 601 passes to our 204. Wow, I mean, again, not a great number. It's not too low. It's not 100, so gives me that. Then obviously tackles, they had 15 tackles to our 70. So we had a little more tackles, which is just that. Obviously, those stats now, obviously, obviously our 7. Then obviously free kicks, they had 11 free kicks to our 7. Again, not great numbers. Then obviously yellow cards, they had 2. Then obviously I think yellow cards, they had 2, we had 2, so yeah, that was leveled out really there, but yeah. I think, yeah, so I think that's it, yeah. Actually, yeah, forget as well. Because yeah, obviously guys, there you go. Yeah. Full time, Liverpool 1, Everton 0. The Toffees lose at Anfield again for the last time in 2025. So yeah, not 25. It's 25. It's 25. Yeah. So yeah, it's full time. Yeah. So yeah, I said, it's 25, didn't I? Okay, so yeah. So yes, always full time already. Obviously full time. Liverpool 1, Everton 0. Toffees lose at Anfield. Obviously for one last time before we move to our new ground. But yeah, it's not amazing. But again, you know what? It's not a win. It's okay. Listen, because one, it's not a win. It's the defeat, sadly. But you know what? But at least we defended really well. We kept them up for a good long time. But sadly, they've got players like Salah and Nunez and jota, and they've got players who can score goals against us at any time. So again, they've got players who can do that as well. So I think defensively and tactically, we did well. We did as well as we could do tonight, and that was it. But again, we just weren't good enough on the day to really beat them. But there you go. But there you go. It's not this. Not this. So I was going to say this season, not this season, but maybe next season, maybe our brand new stadium, brand new dock, maybe we will probably beat them at a Merseyside derby there. Who knows? But hopefully we're going to do it there. But yeah, you know what? It's sad. It's not gonna. It's annoying. It's sad, but guess what? You know what? It's a defeat, and that is it. You know what? Because if I was one, it's a defeat. It's not a great one, but again, like I said before, we just pick ourselves up, we move on, and we just concentrate on Arsenal and just concentrate on that game now, and just hope we can get results. Obviously, hope we get results at home versus Arsenal on the 5th of April. But also got the 5th of April, yeah, obviously on the 5th of April. But yeah, you know what? It's gone. It's not. Obviously not. Okay. You know what? Because one, it's gone. It's a little bit annoying, but you know what? Liverpool Liverpool do have a lot of good quad players, and we obviously don't. We have a few good quad players. We don't have as many as they have. But again, you never know. You never know. Some maybe we'll sign a few good players like that, and maybe we can beat Liverpool again. Obviously at our brand new stadium, at the Everton new stadium, and hopefully we do that. But yeah, it's annoying. It's gutting, but it's Merseyside derby. It's the last one before we move to our new stadium at Brien Dock. So yeah, it's a positive times, but yeah, not a great result. But yeah, obviously guys, let me know your thoughts, comments below. Do you agree with what I've said? Do you disagree? Obviously, what are your thoughts on the game? Do you think we should have won that? Do you think we shouldn't have won it? What do you think about the penalty shouts and the fouls and tackles that went on in the game? Think some were fair, not fair, or don't think that's okay? So that's it. Yeah. Okay. Obviously good. But again, also obviously what your thoughts on that as well, and yeah. Obviously, do you think we should have won it, not won it, or anything like that? Obviously, yeah. Before I forget as well, I want to give a shout out to Mark MC2 as well. for leaving comments. Don't forget, I always forget, Snaz. There you go, forgot that now. Goes, yeah, you know what? Like, seriously, honest God, guys, I'd really, really appreciate if you would share it on Facebook at allsportswitch.com as well. And also really appreciate you share it on any of your other socials as well. Do that as well, because it massively helps channel as well. You do that. So for that, obviously, yeah. You know what? And also don't forget to give a like, leave comments. Give a like, the comments, and also you can also follow me at you can also follow me at twitter.com at EFC TV. So yeah.